Hey YouTubers, Evil Mage here, and today I want to show you guys my NES collection NES game collection so far. I'm gonna just grab a stack of games which is right here off screen. Let me just start with this. The first one I got here is Mega Man 4. This was actually a US version, but I stuck a new 72-pin connector in my NES so I can play it, luckily. Next one is NES Open, which I have never actually played, to be honest. But next one is Aladdin. I used to play this on the PC at a friend's house when I was a kid. And Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, which I don't really like, but you know, it's a Star Wars game, so you gotta give it at least a try, I guess. Next one is Gremlins 2. Now I used to play this game when I was a kid, and I loved it back then, and actually I still love it. I love the graphics, love the music, I just love the game. Next one is Marble Madness from Milton and Bradley. MB, which I have never actually played. It's supposed to be a real classic game and it's supposed to be really fun. So might give it a try sometime. Next one is Bomberman 2. Now this one's got a big sticker on the front here. It's a bit chipped away there. There's some black marking on the back here. I don't know if you can see that. The cartridge itself works fine, so. Oh, there's actually a US version. Just noticed. Oh well. Great game, Bomberman. Next one is Paperboy, which I have never actually really played and stuff. Should give it a try. Here we got Solar Jetman, which is pretty cool kind of game. It's pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Next one is Spider-Man and the Return of the Sinister Six, which I have not played, to be honest. So, yeah. I'm back. Next stack, here we got Rat Racer. I guess it was. Oh wait, it's. Don't know if you can see that. It's a Spanish version. Apparently released by Square, which also made those Final Fantasy games. Right. Little Nemo's Dream Master. I love the movie. I really love the movie. I can never find it on DVD or VHS anymore, in Dutch, which is too bad. Yeah, it's great. It's a great movie, and a pretty fun game actually. I was talking about the games, not the actual movie. Next one is Flintstones. I don't believe I've actually played that. By the way, sorry about the lighting. It's pretty dark in here, and the sun is like gone and it's snowing and stuff here. So, Wrath of the Black Manta. I don't believe I've actually played that. Oh, and too bad somebody carved his name in the back and put his large sticker up there. I don't believe I've actually played it, but it's released by Taito, so I guess it should be fun. So, I might give it a try sometime. Next one is Dragon Ball, which is in French, but that's because it was only released in French, or at least in Europe, as far as I know. Too bad about that, but it actually says 1986 on it. That's so great. Dragon Ball. There you go. Next one is Star Wars. I used to play this game at a friend's house when I was a kid. I really loved it back then. Don't really love it as much now. Finding out there's a lot better games on the NES, but I still it's one of this. Yeah, it's got a nostalgic feeling to it, at least for me. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, and supposedly it's a French. It came from France. Apparently, the game itself is in English, so I don't mind. Here we have Metal Gear, which was originally released on the MSX, if I'm correct. So yeah, it's pretty old, you know, like spying game, stealth spying game. Next one's The Adventures of Bijou Billy. I can never pronounce that properly. It sounds so funny. I believe I played it for like 5 minutes and didn't really think a lot about it. Track and Field 2, which I have not played a lot, and I don't really like those kind of games, I guess. Maybe with somebody else it'd be more fun, you know, you're mashing on the buttons and you know, trying to be faster than one of your friends is playing with you, so that'd be pretty fun. Then let me just grab the next stack of games, right there. Okay, there we go. Gotta move some stuff over here. Right, so next one is the Guardian Legend, which sadly has this on the back. It's a pretty fun game. I really haven't figured out if you could, like, if it's like a password system or a save feature in it. I really don't know, to be honest. I was just looking at the back here. It's the German and French. That's odd. Oh well. Here we go. The Lion King, and yes, it's in German. Luckily for me, the game is in English, so I can understand the game. Next one is Ghostbusters 2. Now, I've never actually seen the movies, but they appear to be really fun. I don't really like this game in particular. I think it pretty much sucks. I mean, with aiming and all that and sewer, it's pretty bad. Next one's Snake Rattle and Roll, which I have bought, and it's supposed to be a classic, but I've never played it yet. Mario and Yoshi. It's a pretty fun, like a puzzle type kind of game, if you're really into that. It's pretty funny. It's with Mario and Yoshi and some Goombas and, you know, those classic enemies from the Mario games. It's pretty funny, yeah. Next one's Kirby's Adventure, which is one of my favorite games on the NES. I just love Kirby. You know, I love his character. It's this big blob of pink and eats things and spits them out and stuff. It's just a lot of fun. It's just a lot of fun. There's also one of my favorite games on the NES, which is Gunsmoke, released by Capcom. And sometime, I don't know when it was released. Anyway, yeah, one of my favorite games and plays well with the NES Advantage. And I'm not looking at the camera, right? Well, this truly is a classic. Tetris, which I have played a lot, is a great game. Not really much else to say about Tetris, I guess. Next one's Mike Tyson's Punch-Out!, which I have not played yet. It's supposed to be one of the first games released on the NES. So, yeah. Next one is Mega Man 2. I have played this game a few times, and the first couple of bosses are pretty easy. Then you come to a dragon boss, or not, because I don't even make it to the dragon boss because I get slowed down, you know, trying to get towards the dragon, the way towards the dragon, and I just fall down every time. I made it like once or twice, and then he attacks me one time and I fall off the block and I die. Right, so next stack. Well, every person that has or had an NES should have played this game, or at least one of them on this one. Super Mario Bros. And Duck Hunt. Not much to say about that. Everybody loves it, I guess. You know, most people do, I guess. Super Mario Bros. 2. Not everybody loves this game. I love this game because it's a lot different from the first one and the third one. Yeah, and it's been one of my favorite games on the NES. I love that game. Yeah, I guess we're going into Super Mario Universe right now because Super Mario Bros. 3. This is also a very classic game on the NES. Not much to say about that anymore. Donkey Kong Classics. However, I'm not such a big fan of Donkey Kong, but it is one of those classic games you just really should have played, and I kind of like it, so it's fun. It's fun. Just gonna grab another one right here. Donkey Kong Arcade Classics. I don't know what the difference is between this one and Donkey Kong Classics, but I guess I should find out at some point. Next one is Donkey Kong 3. Going on a Donkey Kong rampage right now. Going ape cheers. Right. Next one's Ice Climbers. I actually never heard of Ice Climbers before I played Super Mario Smash Brothers Melee on the GameCube. And I just love the characters and I just love the environments and the enemies in that game. Although that game is not 8-bit. And I do enjoy this game. This is really one of those classics. You should at least give it a try. This really is an arcade game. Next one is Pop High. Yeah, next one's Pop High. It's just missing a bit of a sticker here at the top. But it runs great. Also one of the arcade classics. Next one's Kung Fu, which I never really played, but I believe it's only got 2 or 3 stages or something. Next one is Excite Bike, which I have not played a lot, but it's part of the programmable series, I guess. I don't know. Next stack coming up. I'm not really sure how to pronounce this game. I believe it's called Xanadu, which is one of my top favorite games on the NES. Mainly because it's a bit of a RPG aspect to it. It's got these weird enemies and stuff. And great music and great gameplay. Next one is Low G-Man. I got this off eBay at some point. I don't even know why. Probably because it's cheap. The cartridge is actually in pretty good shape. It looks like it just came out of the factory like yesterday. Looks really good. I've never actually played it, by the way. Next one's Batman. Supposedly a pretty bad game. I don't know if I should agree with that. I don't really actually play it yet. Next one's Totally Rad, which I have never played at all. I don't even know what the game is about. I don't know. Next one's Variety Fighter. I have played this game, and it's pretty hard. and it's also a lot of fun. There's a lot of pickups and stuff. And too bad this was got like some sort of puncture things there in the corner, some kind of sticker residue on the side. This is pretty easy to get off because it's on the side and not on top of another sticker.